Welcome to the Tangled Puppet. Hit that like, share, and subscribe for me, please. Archangel Michael, the ancestors, our spirit teams, our higher selves, Isis, we ask that you ascend into this present moment, giving us guidance and clearance along our journey, helping us heal and ascend to our proper timeline, to our highest position in life. Let's get you some little good smudging going on here. We're going to go ahead and pull a message from your ancestors today. One message. Oof. There's only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic. And that means that you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Now is not the time for you to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your own convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself with other people. Want what you have, choose what your heart wants, and know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality on high, your list of priorities, and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Okay, so collective, your ancestors are coming in, telling you now is the time for you to pull out that authentic self, to quit trying to please other people and continue to reach your goals. There may be challenges that come in your life, but it's time for that authentic you to rise above, to move past where you are in this life, to really show who and what you're here for, okay? There's only one you. Nobody else can fill that slot in this life. Let's see. Start with it. There's an opportunity or something that's coming up for you. You may be in a situation right now that's allowing you to feel like you're a little teachable. The subject under discussion is these new beginnings, okay? Something about this moon maiden. Maybe you're this moon maiden. Show me more. 4161 out here. It's something about your energy is going to start resonating with these new beginnings. You're transmuting some type of pain right now. Give me one more overall card, Holy Father. Okay, so you could be stepping into some type of mindful group thinking. It's because your vibrations all resonate. It's new beginnings for you, though. So you're stepping into a place where you're going to be diving deep into a task, but it's going to allow you to be this benefactor. It's some type of generosity, some type of grace in your life. What you put in, you're going to get back out of it. Yeah, your guides and ancestors are just like, right now is the time for you to rest for this renewal. Something's happening in your energy field. Something's happening in your present 3D life. It's this big herald for change. It's going to be an overwhelming change. It's going to be a lot of people. It's something about a tidy house. It's clarity and organization. It's confidence in your magic and what you're doing, okay? So you're about to see that something you've been working towards was not all for nothing. Here's a group that's going to come towards you. They want, I don't know. Yeah, they want you to put a completion on something and walk through this door, to step forward, because you are the benefactor, okay? You could be this divine feminine I'm speaking to. But something, if you're not a divine feminine, maybe you're dealing with one, but something is going to be birthed. It's that creation of this group. Maybe it is your soul tribe coming in, but there's a completion to something, and it's bringing change. It's bringing an overwhelming change into your life. But it's going to allow you to just sit back and rest. You're going to be the one who benefits out of this. You're going to be that benefactor. Yeah, you're really going to be diving deep into this task, okay? It's something to do, it could have something to do with this shamanic journey or your divine purpose, okay? But you've got the keys. And this group has that hole that this key fits in here. They know where the door is for you. And they're just asking you to walk through this. It's something about the time. It could be something about 12:45 for you. Maybe you're going to get a phone call or something around them. Yeah, the environment you're sitting in right now is this place of your dreams. It's nature's haven for you. So, yeah, in the past, you could have been in some type of treacherous past, some type of danger that was always lurking for you in the shadows, okay? But you could be going to the gym. You're going to the gym in the spirit, though. It's some extra strength and endurance you're putting in. There's definitely a message that's going to be coming to you. That's the support that you have to work with right now. And it's because what you're leaving behind is that past. You're overcoming some type of difficulties. And it's this bridge. It's this connection. This group is going to be that connection you need to connect up to move forward, okay? In this present moment, you're going to leave behind some type of protective type of shelter. Something that's been giving you protection, you feel like. Maybe it's just been shelter for you and nothing more. But it's some type of treacherous path you're going to get past. Yeah, you could be reminiscing a lot about this. It's a lot of reflections. It could have to do with children or your childhood. Yeah, it's some type of reflections that's been put on a showcase in your mind. So you're really scrolling through them right now. Yeah, it's an endless view of what's going on in your mind, or what has been going on, what you have to overcome, what your actual desire and wish is at this moment. Is for expansion. It's for new horizons. It's for you to be able to have a variety of different areas, avenues in your life. It's fresh produce. So you're about to produce something that's fresh, okay? This is going to be something new, completely new to you. Yeah, it's some type of spiritual sanctuary here. A sacred architect. Let me see. There's a guide that's coming in to support you right now, to navigate you along this process into this right direction, so you can get away from some type of broken bond, some type of disloyalty, some type of deceit. This man's standing here with a knife to your back and you don't even see it, collective. What is going on with you? Are you got your blinders on lately? Because that's how you got on this treacherous path. That's what I'm seeing. You put your blinders up to something you've seen the red flags to, something you knew. That's why God's coming in, collapsing something for you, to carry you across this bridge, to carry you further. Yeah, you could be this hunter But it's the fact that you've got these survival skills. You're ready to pursue. Or you could be dealing with somebody that's like this ready, aim, fire. They could be this bard type of energy, but it's the keeper of epic tales, this hunter. You know, maybe he's able to keep us some epic tales with this hunting experience he's had, but he knows how to pursue, how to get what he is going, how to hit his mark, his target. The reasons for your feelings at this moment during this reading could have to do with some type of avoidance. You could be avoiding something. Like I said, you got your blinders on. So that's what you've been dealing with, is just putting these blinders on, acting like you don't see. But collective, you're this beacon for hope. You're very vulnerable right now. You're showing a lot of growth. Show me more about this person's attitudes right now towards this growth. Yeah, you could feel like you're in solitude, like you're just wandering around, like you're not for sure what your purpose is or which way you're supposed to go. You could be suffering due to some type of bankruptcy, and that's spiritual debt as well. But you're about to get some type of promotion. It's some type of report. Maybe you're going to get some message about this promotion. Yeah, it could be from a friend, okay? But this is a companion of yours. Two cards that don't even go in here. But this is a companion of yours. It's somebody who is coming in to support you, to help you move some type of emotions around. Okay, so that you find harmony in them while going through this big transition right now to overcome these difficulties. There's some type of knowledge you're about to learn. This person could be bringing it into you. It's something they've been exploring, something they've been searching for. They've been pursuing this knowledge. Yeah, it's going to help you resolve an issue. This is that captain, okay? They're going to help you navigate this destiny, help you make some important decisions so that you can forge, so that you can keep going down this path that you're on. With this worker in the service, definitely, so you can keep on this path you're on. You could be somebody who has extraordinary gifts. You could be a mentor or guide to people who are lost souls. You could help them retrieve their soul back. You could be this content creator, this influencer here. But you've been dealing with some type of clown energy in your life. Somebody who wanted to make you homeless. Somebody who wanted you to suffer. Some type of treacherous path, okay? And it's all coming out here. Your guides, your angels, your ancestors are definitely seeing what you've been dealing with. They can see it clearer than you can, because remember, you got your blinders up. You're just barely peeking. You don't even want to see what's going on. You're trying to get like unstuck while being stuck. You don't even want to see. You don't even know where the next destination is. You don't even care. You're just like, right? We're going to see what this turn of events is. We're going to see how this all turns out for you, okay? How it's going to unfold. Show me how this is going to unfold for the collective. Well, it's going to prepare you. It's ready for anything. You're going to be determined. It's something that's unbreakable. You're going to be able to have what it takes, okay? Especially when it comes to some best friend, and we seen that friend card a minute ago, but it's something that's never going to change. It's some type of uncommon bond. It's some type of always, some type of devotion. Somebody's very tender towards you, collective. It has to do with some type of future gains. There was some patience needed for this interconnection. It was a little complicated. You can find some delights in some simple things here in the recent future, but this is all going to unfold for you. It's something about 6 to 9 months, or it's all been unfolding for you for 6 to 9 months. It's been some type of grief, some type of breakup, some type of dismantle, okay? And it could have been going on for 6 to 9 months. Well, you finally reached the point where it's over, it's done. You can find delights in the simple things in your life right now, yeah, because there's many working components, okay? Especially when it comes to this getting you ready for anything, for putting your backbone up against it, for standing up. Yeah, you're detaching. You're definitely detaching. You're seeing things clearly. You're facing some type of issues, and it's allowing for some type of self-improvement here, okay? It's definitely reflections. You could have been dealing with a narcissist, somebody who was vain. But your focused attention is... You've been sitting back watching this situation like you were watching a movie, but you've got this forced attention, this focused attention that's allowing you to see things dead on right now. Accurate. Right here in this winter months, it's something that has long-term potential. It's just that it factor. It's this two of a kind. Something's very alluring for you. It could be what you're walking into. But you're about to get that message that somebody wants to fine-tune something. They want to... They want to be very concentrated. It's something that develops over time. It's very pure. It's persevering. It's determined. Somebody's obeying some type of orders that they've received by God. And it's this giant catalyst for change in your life, collective. And this is how all this is going to start unfolding, okay? You could be this lone wolf. You could be this biker. You could be part of a brotherhood. This outlaw. You could have a need for speed here. What effects is others going to have on you at this moment while all this is unfolding? It's because you've got that group coming in. It's sudden wealth. You're going to be on easy street. So people are definitely coming in to help you. It's somebody that wants to help you accomplish something. You're going to be making lots of money when it comes to this group you're going to be working with. They could be a group of creators. It could be something about online influencer. But they're held together with perfect posture. It's something about following the rules. They want to follow the rules. They want to hold it together. They want you guys to, yeah, they want you to get out. They want freedom. So they want you to have freedom. Yeah, because they see a situation hasn't changed. It's still the same that it was. You're still sitting out here by yourself just looking outwards. You're looking outward at all these emotions at this lonely island out here. So somebody wants to send you this truce. It's agree to disagree. Somebody's seizing fire. They want to make amends. They're like, oh, they didn't believe it would turn out this way. What type of guidance are your ancestors giving you right now, whether it's positive or negative? They're telling you to stay emotionally connected, to connect into your intuitive nature, to your heart center, to feel deeply about a situation. You could be this healer, a counselor, an advisor. But they definitely want you to know that when it comes to some type of friends or gathering with friends or family, they want you to honor yourself, to continue to be authentic, to continue to stay connected, connect up to your psychics, to always keep your heart centered. And that's what's going to help you through this situation. It's going to allow you to bear many fruits at this point, okay? You're going to enjoy your fruits of your labor. You're definitely getting the resources that needed. Where are you going to be at in the future, collective? Everything is going to be certain. Everything is going to be changed. It's not going to be a strained situation anymore. And that's the truth with this yes popping out. With this yes, you've taken your power back. Yeah, you're diving deep into a task. It's deep thoughts and you're mastering something. It's, you know, you're not sweating the small stuff. You're leaving it in the past. It's over. It cannot be changed, but you're just cleaning up your future, and that's what it looks like here. It looks like, yeah, you're repairing some type of optical illusion when it comes to your life. And you're no longer in this ostrich trap. You're out of that. It's time for love and romance and affection in your life. It's time for passion, and it's happening now. Yeah, and the conclusion is you're walking into this group that's committed. It's a support system. It's your tribe. It's kindred spirits. It has something to do with these rings here, but it's a strong connection. It's a telepathic bond. It's a committed partner. This is somebody you're interconnected with. There's two. Yeah, and that's the truth. It's balanced. It's the scales. Yeah, with this declaration out here, in this near future, there's a contract that could be made. It could be with this soulmate type of energy here, okay? It's a two of a kind. It's liberty or death, okay? You're reclaiming this contract. So maybe there's some type of contract from the past that you've looked at. You went back over it. Something's being looked at again. It could even have something to do with some legal matters, but I think it has to do with a marriage. I think you're taking a step back and seeing how some type of devotion, some type of delight, some type of affection, it's this infatuated, enchanted type of energy here, and it's coming out with this agreement. It's coming out with these bonds. It's coming out with these rings. And then a family. You could be stepping into a marriage. You could be stepping into something that is going to be lifelong. It's making things right. So somebody wants to make something right with you. And then the Empress pops out. You could be this Empress, or somebody's wanting to make something, or you're an Empress who wants to make something right with somebody, but it's some type of continued growth. Yeah, it has to do with social standing, a beautiful home. It's continued growth. It's financial stability. It's saving up for some type of big purchase. It's materialism and it's wealth, okay? Yeah, you're definitely in transition, Empress. It's a journey, though. You could be going overseas soon. But it's definitely you moving to calmer waters, especially when it comes to some type of high-level commitment here. Some type of education, some type of knowledge, some type of beliefs. Okay, so we've got this energy coming out here. You're just, in the future, you're stepping into some type of wholeness. It's reaching the end of a goal. It's physical and emotional wealth and health. You've got this outpouring, this love coming in with a lot of enthusiasm for your passion. Show me about this Empress and this budgeting, Holy Father. You could be stepping into a place where you're delegating wisely due to some type of immense amount of problems, okay? And it's leading you to some type of inspiration, some type of new beginnings. You're finding a new passion and you're accepting a challenge. It's talent, growth, and action, okay? Show me about this budgeting. This Four of Pentacles with this Six of Swords, Holy Father. Yeah, this is right here was fated for you. It was an upheaval. It was some type of cycles that were meant to go this way. Show me about this Six of Swords with the Hierophant. Yeah, Yeah, it's in transition for your dreams to come true. It's positive, it's success, it's achievements, it's rewards. It's having high self-esteem and knowing that you triumphed. Okay, so even if things have been looking a little, you know, maybe the fog's been so thick you could cut it with a knife lately, or maybe the butter's so cold it can't even spread, you know. You're just ripping and tearing things trying to get through this, okay? But you're finally coming through. You're finally getting out of this situation. What about this Hierophant and this wheel, or this world? Yeah, it's going to push you into a direction of multiple possibilities, multiple choices. It's choosing, it's decisions, it's your dreams, it's your fantasy. You definitely could have felt like you were at your breaking point, like you just had the inability to cope and to face life right now. Or that's what, yeah, it was focusing on the past and becoming some type of subject to gossip. And then you had to make a choice because of it. Well, now that you're the subject to the gossip and you've been focusing all on this past, now you have to detach so that you could see that the grass is not greener, that the grass is only greener where you water it at. And you had to snap back into it. You had to abort some type of plans, abort some type of mission. It was some type of final exam here so that you could nurture yourself, so you could get back in touch with thy own self, with that authentic self, because that's where we started at. Is standing up for your authentic self, being authentic and not a people pleaser. You're not allowing people to make you feel trapped in a corner, restricted, like they got your hands tied and your eyes blindfolded so they can victimize you. Somebody wanted you to be paralyzed by fear and anxiety, feeling pressured. They wanted you also to be silenced, but you're not. You're not stepping into that. No, you're very enthusiastic about your new life, about your new direction. You could be an inspirational speaker. But this is justice for you. This is balance for you. It's life lessons with some type of a binding agreement, a settlement, an apology, and a decision made to maintain justice. And then we got the Lovers popping out so fast over here. So there's about to be some type of being put, you've been put to a test with this lover situation. Maybe in the past, and maybe that was the problem. You were focusing on the past too much and you weren't seeing this future energy with this soulmate, but things are coming to fruition for you, okay? It's growing. It's perseverance, patience, and planning, okay? Your guides are asking you to come in to meditate, to regroup. Especially if you've been dealing with some type of hospitalization. There's some type of security, some stability that's coming to you as soon as you start walking forward. It's that status of freedom in your life. Yeah, and your intuition is guiding you right into this friendship, right into this engagement, right into these gatherings, right into this party, this baby shower, these happy times. Yeah, you're patiently planning for some type of spiritual transformation within you because you know it's happening. You can feel it. You've been in solitude looking for the deeper truth, and you finally have acquired some type of information that's going to pull you forward. It's bringing that balance into you, collective. Yeah, you could be sitting in this full energy right now. It's your originality. It's because you're authentic, collective. Yeah, take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith to your prosperity. The universe is pouring so much abundance to you. They want you to be open to receive, because when it comes to your heart's desire, you're taking action. And because of that, it's going, woof. It's going to pour so much out to you. It's that overwhelming energy, but it's going to be an overwhelming amount of love. It's going to be so much for you. Yeah, your guides are coming in saying, easy does it. Easy does it. There's no need to hurry. There's no need to force things. Everything is going to occur in perfect timing regardless. So just don't back down. Just stand up for what you believe is right and allow God to do the rest for you. Continue to be strong. You're stronger than what you think you are. Period. You know that. So anytime you start focusing this intention so that you can pull that bow back and fire and hit your target, you already know you're going to hit your target. You already know that your beliefs are right for you. And you're so authentic that you're walking right through some very important doors right now, and it's because you didn't back down to this authentic you. You didn't allow yourself to become some type of people pleaser and just bend and bow whenever somebody wanted you to. Yeah, you put up some type of boundaries instead of bending and bowing for others. You're loving yourself enough to say no to others who demand time on your energy. Because you know about energy, collective. Yeah, you could be this guardian or this guide for children, but you're helping them. You're helping heal them. You're using your skills to help them as well right now, how to find some type of stability, some firm foundation in who they are and to become authentic as well. And because of that, they're experiencing some type of enormous change right now as well, which is going to be the starting of these great blessings and this prosperity that's coming to you. You could be this medicine woman I'm picking up on, this empress, but you are a divine channel for healing. And so wherever you're forcing this attention, wherever you're putting it to, whether it be in this new group that's coming through, this new adventure you're going to take on, whether you're forcing your intention into something in the future so that you can detach from something in the past, whatever is going on, this transformation is going to look beautiful on you. Yeah, your guides are coming to you just asking you to really start delegating wisely. There's so much that needs to be done and so little time is what I'm hearing. Yeah, it's because there's endings happening for these new beginnings. You must release so that you can enter this new. It's the infinite supply that's coming to you. Something you've never experienced. So they're like, stop. Just be quiet. Take you a second to rest, to meditate, and contemplate. Yeah, you might even do some type of art. Maybe you like to paint. Maybe you like to sing. Maybe you like to play the guitar. Maybe you like to play the drums, the keyboard, the piano. But they're like, just take that leap of faith, and what are you going to create from all of this energy that you've been focusing on this past that has to be let go of? It's stagnant inside of you, and it's not holding. Yeah, you've got to create something from this so that it can become fair and just and balanced in your body again. So you've got all this going on in you, and what are you going to create out of it, collective? How are you going to let it benefit you? What are you going to do from this? Because first off, if there's no lesson learned from this, all of this pain, all of these experiences, and everything you've been through, what is the point of going through it? Just for something to do? No, there's a lesson that needs to be acquired. And then you're going to have to transmute this energy somehow. It's sitting inside of you so stagnant. You've got to transmute it. So put it out there. If you're creative, or even if you're not, get a pen, write it down, and burn it if you don't want anybody else to know. But let it flow. Let it go, okay? They're like, just do it. It's for your highest good. Even if you have to go cry it out somehow, you've got to get it out. All that you need to know at any given moment is inside of you, collective. That guiding light for your purpose, for your path, resides inside of you. So the only thing you have to do is clear this stagnancy away from you with this leaving home and this parallel. Yeah, you've got to let it flow so it can go. And that's going to lead you to this graduation moment. It's just, once it starts flowing away, new can come in. Like you have to. Maybe you're going to be clearing out a lot of clutter and oldness, and this is going to allow for something new entirely to come into your life. Yeah, it's going to allow you to start embracing some type of family. I see 2 kids and a baby here. Yeah, you're going to be single-minded focused, okay? You could have been dealing with some type of imbalance. Over your heart is what I'm seeing, or your mind, because that mental transformation and a forced attraction is coming out. So if you've been having this imbalance to your mind, or once you let these thoughts go, it's going to be a forced attraction. You let go of the negative thinking and the positive will come towards you. Yeah, you have to let go of that black lead pattern that's over you so you can have this ultimate evolution. Maybe you have, look, it's alchemy. You've got to alchemize it. But look right here. This man's got all these like stitches and all these stuff going on here. He's so fragmented out. It's kind of like all of these patterns, all of these cycles are distorting this person's energy. You can barely see one leg again. You can barely see the other hand. Like slowly but surely, he's not going to be there anymore. It's going to be a distorted blob of energy if you don't do something to heal this. Yeah, so maybe that's where this community is coming in, where this group is coming in to help you release some type of delusion of control that's over you. Yeah, so you can burst something new out. So you could take off like this rocket and go beyond some type of wisdom. You've been in a lot of confusion, a lot of delusion, a lot of confusion, a lot of black lead pattern over you. It's a lot of Orion energy coming out here. But everything is coming full circle. You're learning how to nurture yourself, how to take care of yourself. It's this mirrored reflection. So you went in and looked at the man in the mirror. Okay, did you like what you seen? Were you truthful with yourself about what you seen? 9911 here. 911. I mean, because if you're not truthful about the man in the mirror that you see, or were you protective over that energy and you didn't want to share the truth with you about it? Yeah. Because that's the only way you're going to get past this. You have to look in there and be true about yourself, true to yourself. How can you even heal something inside thy own self if you can't be true with your own self? That's this new pie diagram, okay? It's going to shift things out in your mind. Yeah, it's going to change this emptiness out. Do you love you? Do you care for you? Because if you don't love and care for you the way you want other people to, how are they going to? It's energy. Your soul could have been on this journey since Atlantis, the saving humanity. You could be a reincarnated energy that keeps taking a leap of faith each time to come back to help resolve some type of issues here on Earth. Yeah, the Earth school. Yeah, it's common ground. So you keep coming back and around and around and around. So I'm speaking to somebody who is reincarnated, a reincarnated energy that knows what they're here to do. You're here to save humanity. Yeah, you're returning some type of favor. It's your belief systems, though. That's why your beliefs are the way they are. You have a lot of energy entangled from Atlantis to now. You know, sometimes there's karma that is carried from past lives to now. And you can go in and remove karma from these past lives, which will free you up in your life today. Sometimes, you know, you can get people to do past life regressions and things like that and allow you to see them. Or, you know, the different healers have their own different styles, their own different ways of doing things. So if you feel like maybe it's some type of karmatic debt that comes from a past life or something, maybe you should reach out to somebody to help you heal that, help remove that energy off of you. It's a community of spiritual sisters and brothers of the light, though. That's what you're going to be connecting in with. Okay, it's something greater than where you've been. Live your life as a fearless warrior who sees the world being much greater than thyself. Be humble and be patient. Have faith in something more. And that's this legacy here. There, and 626 angel number is lover to lover and parent to child. We unite. We live on through these ages, these generation upon generation. What will your story be? Remember that you are part of this expansive human family. The present, the past, and the future are all traveling together on this boat named Earth, okay? And throughout our journeys, we may experience different situations, different destinations, our home, but it's all shared here on Earth. It's all intertwined. It's all a journey. It's all a journey due to our self-worth, okay? And Spirit's guiding you along this journey for your self-worth. Angel number 222, it's Spirit becoming that pathfinder, helping take you to your dreams. And then we have the numbers 22 and 11 out here. So there's a lot of synchronicities popping out. But Spirit is asking you to awaken to this divine perception about your faith, your ideas, your purpose, your guiding post of how to find that path to something greater. Because you're here for a mission, for a reason here on earth, okay? Yeah, something about that is your responsibility. Because that's why you keep reincarnating. Yeah, even going inward and looking might make you feel a little discomforted. But it's your authority, it's your power to call in, yeah, this source to say, hey, I'm calling in my higher self. I'm calling in God to help put me, yeah, in alliance with my path, with my purpose, okay? To bring balance. You're calling karmatic balance. You're calling justice in your life. As above, so below. And I'm also help somebody out here today. You need a return to sender done for you. So, angels, ancestors, yeah, because it's causing a lot of tension in your life, especially through some type of communication. All right, so angels and ancestors, God, the Most High, I'm stepping in on somebody's behalf for your chosen ones, and I'm going to do a return to sender. I'm going to call it in. I'm going to call karmatic justice for those who do not deserve the energy that's been sent to them at this moment, as above, so below. It's really affecting your sacral and your solar perplex. It's got your creativity. It's got your journey. It's got your map locked up, your eternal map. Yeah, it's definitely causing you a lot of discomfort to achieve. They're like, at dawn we ride, is what I hear your ancestors say. And then look right here, motion coming out. Yeah, they're taking action on this. Yeah, it's like Saturn. Saturn is in motion with Mars. That's war. They're bringing war. They're activating this on the people who thought they could come in and bring problems into your life because your ancestors have already been investigating this situation for you. Yeah, that's your message here today. They're like, just digest this message because they're your ninth house. They've been exploring. They want you to explore some stuff in your ninth house to expand, okay? Have courage because you're leaving some usual circle behind. You're like, well, oh well, smell well. It's like it doesn't even matter. It's just like it doesn't matter anymore. Because you're seeing that within your own existence. You're casting a spell. It's what you manifest. It's what you need. It's what you want. Because right now, it's a time for romance for you. It's an opportunity. They're like guiding you out of something because there's a bigger opportunity and it involves your heart. And they see that. They know that. Yeah, it's movement for you. A movement towards unconditional love. And this could even be a giant mystery for you. You could be like, what is going on? They want your ego to let go. They want you to let it go because your ego is part of this lower world, this lower vibration. It's not holding you any purpose. It's not serving you any good. Pride and ego doesn't do you much. Just being authentic does, okay? Show me about the mystery of this unconditional love. It's definitely right here, right now. This mystery surrounds this soul tribe that's coming in for you. Yeah, helping you transmute some type of energy for your health, of your passion here. They're holding space for you. So somebody that is attracted for you or to you, it could be a forced attraction. It's that soulmate or whatever. They're definitely holding space for you, holding space for your health, for your passion. There's a mystery surrounding this, but it's that upper world doing this for you. They're helping. Yeah, there's definitely gossip about you, Angel. Somebody's feelings and consciousness is starting to awaken. They see what they've done to an angel. Oh, and this one's just stuck in here. Yeah, it's because you're on your sovereignty. You've declared your freedom. You could be this queen energy here. But you're this regal feminine energy. You have authority to protect others. And there's gossip around that. Somebody's honoring your trust, though. And whoever, maybe that's who we did that return to sender on. They try to cause you some type of problems through gossip, though. Yeah, with the poet popping out here. They wanted you to have some type of negative or destructive behavior in your life due to something they spoke out, which is gossip, okay? And you are determined to remain young in your mind, your body, and your spirit. You always see things with fresh eyes here. You could be dealing with some type of twin flame. But you're inspiring others to rely on themselves now. You're not being this damsel in distress for anybody. You're moving past that energy. Yeah, you're unleashing that rebel from within, that warrior, that spiritual warrior, that one that no matter what, they can't keep you down. They can't stop you because you're God's warrior. Yes. Yeah, you're shape-shifting your life. It's some type of personal agenda at this moment that didn't serve you, and so now you're working on God's agenda again. There's some type of beliefs or some type of social change you're rejecting because it doesn't serve your inner needs, and it has to do with this trickster. Some predictable behavior. You've seen how the magic trick was done, so now you know it's no fun, right? Yeah. You have this Don Juan energy popping out with this vision. Somebody is putting some type of vision or spotlight on some type of seductive qualities. Yeah, it's probably the same person that thought you was this damsel, but you can see what other people can't. You have a skill for this. So you're just celebrating yourself in your life right now. It's good things that come out of it. Yeah, your guides are alerting you when in situations of danger or when things become superficial so that you can pursue your passion. You have the capacity to see what other people would normally ignore. That's what makes you this humanitarian. But you're just going inward and seeing things, these stories of your own life with those pictures rolling around. They're definitely taking you a walk through it so that you can definitely, yeah, the seeker here, so that you can definitely become devoted to your service, to being dedicated, to being this earth angel, what you're supposed to be, this mystic here. Yeah, it's an intimate union with the divine. You have earth angel. You could be this earth angel empress that I'm picking up on, but you're definitely a student of God and you're devoted to the knowledge. It's a lifelong learning you've been on. Yeah, you're confronting people who want to spike up some type of physical or survival fears in you. You're not going down that road anymore. Look, and she's sitting in this picture with her hands up like that, barely peeking out. I told you there was something you didn't want to see, something you didn't want to admit about the truth of something, so you put them blinders on, and then God come and pulled them off, okay? He's like, no, honey, pull your hands down from your eyes and take you a look here. Take you a real close look, student. There's something I need to teach you, something I need to show you. It's some type of knowledge you have to open up because you haven't been on this lifelong journey, learning all of these things and these lessons and completing all of this stuff so you could be this caged bird staying stuck in some type of belief system, living in the now that don't serve you. They're like, that stuff don't serve you. Move forward. All aboard. It's time for your journey. It's time for your path. They're like, easy does it. Jump on this ship. Because, baby, you're that star. You are that star. You're God's star. You're helping so many people. You've made that wish. And when you blew it, you just rose to the top. You don't even know how you actually done it. You just done it. You faced the music of the truth of your life and started spilling the tea about it. God, look. And then right here, and I said, God done flew out the deck. Oof. And all of that started happening. God's like, I done put these boundaries up for you, homebody, so that you can continue on with this mission. Cutting these strings, being that master of your destiny. He's like, don't you worry about anything your manifestations you're manifesting. He's like, because whatever you weren't seeing with your third eye, I seen. I'm that external force. I'm that one that's luring you with this soul song to becoming that star, to becoming that life of the party. People better count their chickens because God's blessing you, because you're definitely possible. But you're this earth angel, so why would you not be? It's just whoever thought they could hold you down. They thought that they could throw those chains over you from every which direction, almost like a horse, and they were trying to corral you, trying to catch you like a wild stallion, so that they could control your mission, so that you didn't rise above. But you've got God, the Father, popping out here saying, I'm your Father angel. I'm in control of this. I'm supporting your life. I'm your tribe. I'm your guiding light. Don't worry about it. I'm that external force that is pushing you to the top. You could be this goddess, angel. You're this child of the divine, though. Your soul is pure. I mean, you're a servant of God with this pure divine soul here. Your soul's already been, and you got this Midas touch. Your soul's already been weighed, and that's the truth. That's the judgment here. It's exorcist in reverse. You have no attachments to you. You are God's divine child, God's warrior. And he's just wanting you to make proper communications in your life right now so that you can be that leader, so you can show other people how to stand up for your authentic self, for your beliefs, for where you need to go in that future. So you're this detective to network this freedom, this belief, this faith better than anybody. So you got all these messages coming to you. Some people want to talk to you. They want to talk about what you know, how you figured this out. How did you see past the cracks? How did you see past the illusions? Because God split the veil and showed you something. He showed you something so detrimental that you have no choice but to move forward. Because you're walking into an abundance, okay? There's definitely a lot of synchronicities. You're seeing these omens. You know what's going on, though. Yeah, it's because your dreams are coming true. How could they not come true with God guiding you, though? Any enemy here on this life, here on this earth, they're tiny compared to him. They're like tiny little ants, and God's going to crush them for you. Yeah, trauma to the enemies who try to cause you an abundance amount of trauma. Look. Abundance of enemies with an abundance amount of trauma because they wanted you to be in this dark soul, dark purge, okay? They didn't want your psychic and clairvoyant powers to be at an all-time high, but your ancient Egyptian ancestors, like I said, they said in the morning we ride. They're calling war. They're returning this back to who sent it to you with no give a fucks about who they are, okay? Period. Deja vu is what they said. You want to send that to my people? We're going to send it to you. Yeah, you could be dealing with some type of evil family members here, but you're royal, and you have a royal amount of evil family members. A big gang of them is what I'm hearing, and God's going to show them why they shouldn't have messed with you. Because you're born to be a legend. You're going to get some message, some type of dreams. You guys hit that like for me. You're going to get some type of messages in your dreams tonight that's going to help you see things. I've already said you're heavily connected to this Atlantis energy, but you're an earth angel, a healer. You've been reincarnating, coming back here from lifetime to lifetime because you were born to be this legend. Yeah, Judgment Day is coming so fast for your enemies. And then Atlantis is sitting here again. So maybe you got some enemies that have been stalking you, taunting you, and trying to stop you from Atlantis. Look, deja vu. Your third eye is awakening. You're seeing the truth of it. You know. Okay, I want to tell you something I learned in the beginning of my journeys. When somebody comes into your life, man, you could hit it off with this person. You could be so comfortable with this person. You could have never had a better connection with this person. Do you understand something? This could be that very soul that took you out lifetime to lifetime to lifetime. Why, when people come in your lives and you automatically feel this comfortable, I know you type of energy, do you feel like that's automatically somebody that's going to hold you up high and say, I remember you for the goodest part? How do you know that's not that enemy that's been trying to stop you from every lifetime to lifetime to lifetime? And they're going to put you right there in that spot and then stop you right there in that spot. Then push that pause button on you. There you are once again. Your soul's stuck right there, trapped right there because they come in on a mission. Maybe it wasn't the same mission you were on, but they were still on a mission. God started showing you that success. That's what you needed to know about these feelings you've been feeling, collective. They're like, don't worry, though. You just need to know when the flags hit, when they hit high, when you see a red flag or a green flag. Pay attention to your body signals. If you're comfortable around somebody, but you got this eternal anxiety going on, it's because they don't really fit your energy. It's not the same. It don't match up. Sage your space. Get them out of your space. I mean, you can't get any more clear than this. Lemurian blood. Lemurian blood. Sage your space. Sage your space, collectives. Because you got a dream message coming in. You could be a shaman, or you could be having a message about some type of shamanic energy in your life that you need to sage your space from. Maybe it's your third eye, your pineal gland is wakening up. Somebody's been trying to stop you from having a DNA upgrade as well. But it's already happening. God did it for you. Nobody can stop what's destined for you. Because divine intervention and protection happens every time. Because angels are protecting their brothers and sisters. You are an angel. No trauma comes to their earth angel. No trauma. You know what God said? Thou shalt not trespass on my anointed. He did not say, thou shalt not trespass on my anointed if you so see that they deserve it or not. Like, he's not telling you that if you think that they deserve it, you can go trespass against them, and he's going to allow that to be. It's not your place to judge or to call that on them. It's not your place to do anything of that. Your only place on this earth is to worry about you and to help rise other people's vibrations to higher, to a stronger energy, so that they can grow, heal, and evolve as all of us can. You're not to stop people. You're not to hold them back. You're not to judge them. You're not to change them. You're not to create something out of them. You're not no mastermind. You're not God. What are you doing out here, people? Yeah, they're going to regret messing with the chosen one because you're a Jesus descendant. People are trying to control people too much these days. If people just sat back and allowed each individual to go with their own flow, they would actually go up instead of down. But it's when they put in all these restrictions, all of these ideas or have-tos or should-bes or I would like to's in your life. It's expectations and determinations of other people's visions for each individual, and that's not what we're here for. We're here to prosper with God's vision so that when it's done, he has more people sitting at his table at the end. Because why did he create a whole family of people if they were all going to fall and rather go down there and eat in other places at that table in the end? It's time to rise up. It's time for us all to sit together and come together as a whole, okay? To ascend, to help each other heal, grow, and evolve. About you is strengthening a bond. You're strengthening a bond with your higher self, with your connection, so that you can lead, so you can take action. It's whatever you've been seeking in meditation is strengthening this up for you, collective, like, oof. And it's just seeping out of you. It's your eternal light, though. Yeah, you're getting a well-deserved reward for something you've been doing. It's because you've been listening to God, and so he's surrounding you with love, this energy. He's like, I can see your heart. I see love flowing through your life. Are you listening to me? It's something you did correct. He was like, it's a well-deserved reward. No matter what hit you, no matter what happened, your heart, you didn't close it off again. You didn't lock it back up. You allowed yourself to feel. So he's like, just breathe. Because you found balance finally. Yeah, you're choosing your battles wisely now. Especially now that your third eye is open, you maybe need to do some more cleansing on your third eye chakra. And you can do this with sounds. You can do this with spiritual baths. You could do it by moon bathing. You could do it by sun bathing. But this is going to bring you stability to your third eye. It's also going to bring you joy. It's going to allow you to see the magic coming alive. Yeah, blossoming. All right, collective, any more messages for you before I get off of here? Yeah, this is the ending to some type of isolation and sadness. You just have to release it. It's all up to you, though. If you're going to heal or if you're going to stay hopeless and helpless. What are you going to do? You're going to go towards the opportunity? You're going to stay hopeless and helpless? Or are you going to rest and reconsider? Or are you going to move strictly into this love energy? Is it going to be balanced or is it going to be alone? Like, they're definitely letting you pick and choose. They're actually waiting for you to choose. Like, which way are you going to go? Giving or receiving, or you going to go to lack of manifestations? It's your choice. They're just like, whatever you do, move. Don't stay stagnant. You better pick. You better choose. And you better choose you and your authentic self, or you've already known what you've done. You've already reached some type of gloom and gloom energy, that helpless, hopeless. So embrace you, collective. Detach from what don't serve you. And just be happy. Yeah, seek the truth about you, collective. And move this energy to you, through you, for your dreams, for your life, for your heart, okay? Just open up. Because everything is coming together. Anything about tomorrow the collective needs to know when dealing with this? Oof, I got the cards upside down. It's your inner skills of strength, collective, is what they're telling you tomorrow. You're going to use a lot of your inner skills to build some type of strength, okay? We have the Hierophant popping out when it comes to tomorrow. It's some type of approval. It's some type of trust, some type of forgiveness. It could even be, yeah, with the star here, the Hierophant and the star, it's some type of high-level commitment. It's hope, it's healing, it's faith, and it's your purpose. It's progress, okay? So tomorrow's making some type of decisions. You could be leaving home, travel, happiness, attaining some type of goals. It could even be some type of reconciliation. And 10 of Cups popping out. Somebody could want to pass out when this happens. Like, what? That's what I see. That's definitely what I see. It's your dreams coming true. It's 9 of Pentacles. It's new beginnings from heartache. A sudden shift, a sudden shakeup of your world turned into heartache. And you started marching forth with all of these life lessons, and it's walked you into something beautiful, Empress. It's a new beginning. Look at all of these majors out here. All of these right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right here. You just completed some type of 8 life lessons, 8 cycles. 8 is infinity. This is something that's been carrying you around for an infinite amount of your life. It's something you had to teamwork, though, in order to get all this done. And you're doing it. So it's some type of new thirst. It's going, and then there's another one, 9. That's completion. That's fulfillment. That's fruits for your labor. Woo. 10. Boom. You got it all, baby. You got judgment on the bottom. So God's like, I've seen all this work you put in. I've seen all these lessons you've learned. I've seen everything you've acquired. And I'm finally calling judgment on it. It's time for you to transit into a place of justice, a place of freedom, a place of balance, a place of positive life lessons, a place of love, divine everything for you, because you are that divine angel. You are that authentic you. You are this goddess or God energy out here. You are that rising star, and you're God's ambassador. You're like his king angel or queen angel out here, okay? So something you've done without expecting any type of return is benefiting you right now, collective. So I don't know who you are. I don't know why you're going through this transformation. I mean, I guess I do. It's because of this legacy that you have to hold. I know that it's time for you to have a new chapter in love, is what I do know. It's because of everything that you sent out, you're getting back. It's not going to be a lack of emotions. This is with your mirrored soul. This is that soulmate. It's that intuition. It's time for you to let go of anything else, because God has something so beautiful for you. It's sweet serenity and trust. It's your willpower to have balance, collective. All right. So whoever you are and you're doing this, I don't know who you are, but you're about to have the most beautiful love you've ever seen in your life. Yeah, it's true compassion of the heart. It's communication. Well, lucky you. All right, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.